Hello everyone, Shroomraver here, and today it is Thursday, and you know what that means, it is time for Theme Thursdays. Yes indeed. Now, just looking at the week we're on week 4, episode 47 of Theme Thursdays, and we are going into PU with a theme suggested by my very good friend Carson, aka SirPlumpy. His links down in the description below, make sure you check them out. Ages ago, he suggested I do a theme of 90s boy bands, of all things. Now, I had a bit of trouble coming up with these ones, and you won't see some of the more, like, really well-known ones. Like, you try making, fitting a Pokémon to be Boyzone or Backstreet Boys. Not the easiest one to do. But I've come up with a team I'm pretty happy with, so let's go over that right about now. As you can see, first up we have Mr. Mime, NSYNC, because, you know, he's a mime, he's kind of in sync with himself. We've got an Assault Vest Mr. Mime here with Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, Shadow Ball and Thunderbolt on there. Very nice indeed. Then we have Westlife, Gastrodon, because it's the West Coast Gastrodon. It's as close as I can come to Westlife there. Physically defensive, leftover set here with Scald, Earth Power, Toxic and Recover, very standard stuff. Then we have Charmeleon, 5, because he's number 5 in the Pokédex. Again, as close as I could come. Eviolite Dragon Dance set here with Flare Blitz, Thunder Punch and Dragon Claw. Hidden ability, worth doing? Nope. Doubt we're going to see too much Sun, although I suppose... Actually, Ninetales is kicking around. Oh, is Ninetales kicking around? I don't know, we'll see if we run into any. But, you know, we've got a nice Dragon Dance set up Charmeleon here. Then we have one I'm very proud of. This is Alolan Dog Trio, Hanson. You remember Hanson? They had that one song, Mbop, that no one really knows the lyrics to, but everyone knows it. They've all got long blonde hair, and, you know, up until knowing about them for a few years, I think most people thought that at least half of them were girls, but they're not. We've got a Focus Sash Stealth Rock set here, also packing Earthquake, Ironhead and Stone Edge. Then we have another one I'm really proud of, Victory Bell, Savage Garden. Because it's a carnivorous plant. I used to love Savage Garden. They had some great songs before What's-His-Face, the lead singer, went off and did his own thing and was kind of weird about it. Leaf Blade, Knockoff, Poison Jab and Leech Life with the Salac Berry and Gluttony on there. Very nice indeed. And finally we have Dream Street. Not a very well-known band. They only sort of formed in the very late 90s, I think 1999. Again, not a very well-known band, but it was the first outing for a name that people might be familiar with, Jesse McCartney. Who did some singing stuff and has most recently been seen, I believe, voicing characters on Kingdom Hearts 3. But we've got Musharna here, because, you know, dreams and stuff. Especially defensive with Healing Wish, Thunder Wave, Psyshock and Reflect. So, that's going to be the team. Let's get into 1 or 2 battles and see exactly how things play out. Okay, we have Dark Farter. I like that name. I like this team, this is a very cool team. Mesprit, you don't see Clefairy too often. This, you see, what we've got here is a team that looks very much like Trick Room. Trick Room is all over the low tiers right now. You've got things like Mesprit and Uxie and Stack Attacker that love running it. And this looks very Trick Room to me. I would envisage it's going to be the Mesprit lead. That is what I'd think. I'm going to leave Mr. Mime. Yeah, it's going to be the Mesprit. I thought as much. Let's just fire off a Shadow Ball. I don't see this being AV, I see this being Trick Room. It's specially defensive, but that's a special defense drop. Oh, he's going to get up rocks, okay. Now, is he just going to go hard into the Ursa Ring? Or is he going to go for the slow U-turn? I'm going to go for Shadow Ball. Oh, we don't quite take him out. Now he goes for Knockoff. Gets rid of the Assault Vest, that's okay. With the special defense drop, we can take this guy out with Psychic. He's going to break the sash on the Dog Trio, which is unfortunate. But if this is indeed Trick Room, here comes the Ursa Ring. We get the Psychic off, that's nice. Now, I do have a lot of things that can outspeed stuff. Speed is not really a problem here. And I don't really want to be switching too much into an Ursa Ring. Not even the Gastrodon, not when this thing has guts. I'm just going to go for the Psychic. Let's get it down as much as we can. He's going to go for Crunch. That will take us out. That's fine. Now anything can come in here and revenge. Mesprit's very low. Thing is, if I go into the Victory Bell, what does that then tempt in, is the question. Victory Bell is very nice against the Rampardos, against the Clefairy. It will do good damage to the Hitmonchan. It will take out the Mesprit. Victory Bell is very nice. I want to keep it. But Victory Bell will tempt in the Rampardos just in case he can live a hit. So what I'm tempted to do is go with Dugtrio. And then if he then goes with the Hitmonchan after this thing goes down, I can go into the Gastrodon. So I'm going to go with Dugtrio. And my safest play here is to Ironhead, just in case for some reason he wants to go into the Levitating Mesprit. So we'll go for Ironhead. That'll take out Ursaring, very nice indeed. And now in comes the Trevenant. Now he could just be wanting to go for the Willow here. And with that in mind, I am going to go directly into the Charmeleon. Yeah, he's going to go for the Willow. I thought he probably would. The Rampardos is very much an option here for him. But I'm just going to go straight for Flare Blitz. He's going to go into Hitmonchan. This is going to hurt. It's going to hurt a lot. Now, we don't outspeed this guy, which is unfortunate. I'm going to go hard into Westlife. He is going to drain. He knew he would outspeed. That's okay. I will Toxic because... Oh, he's going to stay in. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that because we're living hits and I can just go straight for a recover. Which what I'm going to do, he's desperate to stay in, but this is fine. Now, I can take 2 more Drain Punches, so what I want to do is fire off a Scald. If the Trevenant comes in, we might snag a Cheeky Burn. Yeah, it's going to be the Trevenant. Can we snag a Cheeky Burn? We can't. That's okay. Now, Charmeleon won't take a hit once it comes in on rocks. So, that in mind, do I need Musharna for anything? Not really. Not really. He's going to Horn Leech, that's okay. Now the question is, can we live a Shadow Claw? He's got a very physical team, I want to get a Reflect up. He's going to Willow. I mean, we have Synchronize. That's really good. That's actually incredibly good. Now I'm going to Healing Wish as he goes for the Leech Seed. And I will go into Charmeleon on this. Now we'll Dragon Dance. Now we'll Dragon Dance. We tank any hit from this. We've got to Reflect up. He's burned. He might Leech Seed here. Or indeed go directly into that Rampardos. And even with the Reflector, oh, he's going to go into the Mesprit. Oh, I can kill you with Unstowed Dragon coverage. Now the Trevenant is burned. It's not actually a massive problem. Victory Bell can deal with the Trevenant now, I think. I'm going to Dragon Claw. It doesn't die. That's unfortunate. I really thought it would. I didn't want to take any recoil. I'll Dragon Claw him again. We'll get the Unstowed Dragon coverage kill, so we're playing for second, basically. And now the Reflect has worn off. It should be the Rampardos, and it is. Now we do outpace. Now Flare Blitz. Is Flare Blitz my best play? We might be able to snag a burn, so I'm just going to go for the Flare Blitz. That does really good damage. And he can Earthquake to take us out. That's fine. Now he could be Scarfed. My safe play is Gastrodon. Gastrodon is my safe play. I'm just going to Scald. He's going to go into the Trevenant. We're not going to be doing too much to him. Horn Leech is a problem. I kind of just want to go into Dugtrio and start hitting things for damage. He's going to Willow. That's unfortunate, but I think I will just Iron Head here. Oh, he's got the Harvest Citrus Berry. Okay. Again, we can deal with that. I think the Leech Seed's coming. I'm going to go to Victory Bell now. Yep, there's the seeds. I will just knock off here. We don't kill. Please don't burn me. He's going to burn me. That's a shame. That is unfortunate, but we might be alright. I'm going to keep knocking off. He gets up a Reflect. Harvests again. Just got to keep hammering away. And try and burn this Reflect. This thing is a problem now, this Trevenant. The burn has really caused me a lot of problems. I thought knockoff would do more. I'll keep knocking off. If this thing was toxic, it'd be better. Just need to try and score a crit. That's a crit. It's not doing nearly enough. I have my speed up now. Knockoff is doing 9%. Which is not enough. Please don't harvest your berry. He doesn't harvest the berry. This is good. Good. Okay, nice. Trevenant's down. That's a big thing out of the way. Now, Clefairy, the things I have to take out the Clefairy are both burned. This is the problem I have. I am at +1 speed, and a Mach Punch from Hitmonchan will not take me out. Here's the Clefairy. I'm knocking off. I want to get rid of that Eviolite. Moonblast will not kill us. The burn will not kill us. Now we Poison Jab. And hope. He stays in, that's good. That does a lot of damage. He sets for Calm Mind. That's not the play. Because now I go into Dugtrio and Iron Head will take it out. And I think Gastrodon might be able to take this one home. Iron Head takes out the Clefairy, that's good. I outspeed everything he's got. He has to Mach Punch here. Unless that Rampardos is scarfed. Yeah, it's going to be the Hitmonchan. I am going to go for the Iron Head. He's going to go for Drain, isn't he? Yeah, he's going to go for Drain. That'll take us out. We get the lowered speed, which is nice. Now it's all down to Gastrodon. Fizz Death Gastrodon. I'm Scalding first. Drain Punch is not doing enough. Oh, this is close, guys. This is closer than I thought it would be. Yeah, Drain's not doing nearly enough. We can start healing with Recover. And Toxic's going to get him eventually. Now my question here is, do I go for Spadef drops with Earth Power? And the answer is yes, I do. We're not going to quite get it. This is... Can Gastrodon do this? Can Gastrodon do this? Someone's calling me, but I'm recording, so it's not going to happen. I don't know if you can hear that. Who is trying to call me? It's very selfish. It's a random number, I don't know it. Okay, we should be fine here. Because he's going to go down to Toxic. Oh, this is close. Come on, Gastrodon. Tank the hit. Earth Power's more powerful. What does he have for me? I don't think he's got anything. He has Superpower. That's it. It's done. Gastrodon's taking it home. Whew. Blimey, that was a close one. GG to Darkfarter. Damn. Good game. Very good game indeed. I'll have a celebratory sip of tea for that. Gastrodon putting in a fine amount of work there. A lot of my ones had a good matchup. I don't think I used them very well, except for saving Gastrodon at the end. But yeah, that's one game done. Let's find another one. Right. Sock 1 Piano. Oh, we've got some cool things here. We've got a Dusclops. That's going to be tricky. The Omastar and the... Oh, he's got both Gen 1 fossils. And a Pachirisu. Now, is his lead going to be one of these two, is the question I have. Either way, I am going to straight up lead with Victory Bell. It's going to be the Pachirisu. Now, he could be going here for Nuzzle. Hard into Gastrodon is my play. All day, every day. Yeah, exactly. Now, Gastrodon actually does quite well against his team. I would suggest it's going to be the Dusclops to come in. I'm going to go for a Toxic. He's Super Fangs. That's fine. I mean, yeah, Pachirisu's cute. I'm just recovering here. No sense in not doing that. Because once again, Gastrodon matches up really quite well against his team. You know, you've got Ground doing nice work against 4 of his things. In fact, Dugtrio is looking very nice too. Especially if he wants to set up with the Omastar. That sash on Dugtrio could be very nice. He's going to U-turn, I'd imagine, into the Dusclops. Nice, the Throw. Okay. Shiny Throw. Not bad. I think Throw does get knockoff. So I'm dubious about the Musharna. But I am going to go into it, because what else is Musharna really going to do too much of? He's going to go for Bulk Up. I'm going to go for a Reflect. Just nip that in the bud. Now, he's not Assault Vest here. So Mr. Mime can cause it a lot of damage. Ooh. T's done. Let's go for a Psyshock. How much damage can we do? He's setting up a lot of Bulk Ups. That's not doing a lot of damage at all. Okay, Musharna really just needs to start causing a bit of damage. He's clearly, I would imagine, Rest Talk, Bulk Up, Circle Throw. I need to scout him out because Mr. Mime can hurt him a lot, and then ideally something can revenge him if he's at low health. A crit would be just grand. Now he's going to rest here. He's going to go all the way. And he's Storm Throw. Oh, he's crit Storm Throwing. Okay. Well, this could be worse. Because now I need Mr. Mime to just kill him with Psychic. And he doesn't. And he rests. Okay, I'm going to need you to pull Bulk Ups and Rests. That's perfect. That is perfect. Even more perfect. Okay. We are good. We are good. So Throw is going to go down. He's taking down our Musharna, but that's okay. That's alright. Now he really has to, I think, to go into the Dusclops. No, the Heatmore. I am Assault Vest. I am going to hit him. Oh, he's just stock... Oh, God, what is this? What is this team? It doesn't matter. Alright, Mr. Mime putting in a shift. That's good. Here's the Pachirisu. Nuzzle Superfang U-turn. I do want to go into Westlife once again. He is going to U-turn, probably into the Dusclops. It's going to be the Dusclops. This is fine. You're getting Toxic immediately. He's going to Willow me, absolutely fine. Not a problem with that. Not a problem with that at all. Now, I can't damage this guy too much is the problem. So what's my play here? I think my play is to go into Charmeleon, damage it as much as possible, then get into Victory Bell, knock off his Eviolite if needs be, and, you know, Gastrodon can clean this game up. So, Charmeleon comes in, he's going to Nightshade, that's okay. I'm going to go for one Dragon Dance, just in case I need to. He's going to go into the Pachirisu. Like, the Pachirisu is now dead. This Flare Blitz will kill. It doesn't kill. Blimey, I thought it would. He can Nuzzle. That's okay. I'm just going to go for another Dragon Dance. He's going to rain... Oh, hello. That's not ideal. Now he has the speed on the part of Kabutops and Omastar. He's going to go in the Omastar and set up a Shell Smash, isn't he? Right, let's stop him from doing that. Please hit. I need this to hit. I need this to hit. That's good. That's very good. Weak Armor, that's fine. I have a Sash on Dugtrio. He can take me out with Earth Power. That's all good. I have the Sash on Dugtrio. The Earth Power will do nasty damage to Gastro, so I can't go into that. I don't have Sucker Punch, so we're going to go into Dugtrio. It has to be. And I'll go for the Earthquake. If he freezes here, that's unfortunate. He doesn't, we're good. Okay, fine. Now he just goes into, he goes into the Kabutops here. Not a lot I could do about that. But the Dusclops is toxic, and Gastrodon can and will outstall it. Tangling Hair is nice. If this rain goes away now, it doesn't. So he was, in fact, Damp Rock. Now, I don't think he can take out Victory Bell. But he may have Stone Edge, and he is Life Orb. I'm going to go into Gastrodon. Again, there's no sense not doing that. He's still quicker than us. I'm going to Earth Power. He's going to go into the Dusclops. This is fine. Because he will be stalled out. Now, he's Will-O-Wisp and Nightshade. He could have Pain Split. And that would be unfortunate. I'm going to recover. I thought he'd out. Oh, he's got Rest. Okay, that's not as good. Okay, hard into Mr. Mime. That was the wrong play. I should have gone into Victory Bell to knock off. But that's okay, because I will just start hitting him with Shadow Ball now. And that's doing decent damage. So he's Rest Talk, Willow, Nightshade. It is all about getting these big hits off now. He is going to Rest. Now, given that Gastrodon can deal with the Kabutops, my player's going to Victory Bell and knock off his Eviolite. He pulls the Rest, which is good. I will outspeed. I'll go for the knockoff. Let's get rid of that Eviolite. That's good damage. If he burns me, it's actually alright. Because what I do now is I just click Leaf Blade until I fish for a crit. I let him take me out, basically. Because then Mr. Mime can come in and just 2-hit KO, I think. Keep going for Leaf Blade. He's probably going to pull the Rest here. That's okay. That's okay. I just need to keep him at a low enough range of health, if I can. There's the +1 speed. It doesn't matter. We just keep Leaf Blading. And Gastrodon should be able to take us home. Keep going for Leaf Blade. Don't waste the Mr. Mime. Don't risk the Mr. Mime. Ideally, he takes us out here, but he doesn't. He's probably going to go for another Rest. If he does, again, it's It's much of a muchness. Yeah, he goes for the rest, and that'll take us out right now into Mr. Mime. And we just start clicking Shadow Ball. If he goes into the Kabutops, which he doesn't, yeah, that's a 2-hit KO. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. He doesn't quite go down, but that's all right again. Willow, doesn't matter. We're already burned. Doesn't matter to us one bit. And now we just go for the Psychic to take it out. That's good. Now, all he's got left is this Kabutops, which may well live a hit. Although we do have Thunderbolt, so I can just go for that. That's just going to straight take it out. Grand. Awesome. Okay, well that's gone quite well. A nice win there. Mr. Mime seeing things home. And I think that's pretty much where we're going to wrap things up today. So thank you all very much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. Let's take a look back at that team once again real quick. So Mr. Mime did a good amount of work in that second battle. It was good at just causing damage all over. And I think that's what Mr. Mime really excels at. And an Assault Vest set's quite nice because it's got that very good natural special bulk. So yeah, happy with Mr. Mime. Absolute showing from Gastrodon. It could have almost won that. I mean, you know, aside from the throw and indeed the Dusclops, the things with rest, Gastrodon could pretty much have seen that second game out itself. But it saw the first one out very nicely indeed. A bit of chip damage here and there from Charmeleon, not doing too much. Good enough work from Dugtrio, I think. Victory Bell was mostly used to knock things off where it needed to. It got burned in both games, which is unfortunate, but it still put in a decent showing. To make sure that threats were nullified enough, defensive threats, to the point where something else would come in and finish the job. And Musharna, Musharna did Musharna things, didn't really do too much. I'm probably going to give the thumbnail to Gastrodon, I'd have thought. Gastrodon and Mr. Mime, one of the two. But yeah, as I say, that's going to finish things up from here. Thank you very much to my man Carson, aka SirPlumpy, for suggesting me this theme. You should go and check out his channel. It's down in the description below there. I play a lot of D&D with him. We've done some recording of it. We're going to be doing some more. So definitely go and check him out. And remember, there is a theme that you want to see me use. Put it down in the comment section below or hit me up on Twitter. You can always catch me there. Either message me directly or use the hashtag ShroomThemeThursdays. Now, as I've said before, we've got themes stacked up until the end of this series. But do keep suggesting them to me. There is almost bound to be a Series 3. I really hope there is anyway. And I'll be using as many themes as I can there. I've got some rollovers, I should say, to go into a new series. There'll be a bit of a break between this one and the next one, just so I can sort of recharge my batteries. But there almost certainly will be a Season 3, because of course we've got Gen 8 coming out in the not too distant future. And it'll be really exciting to use some of those guys in themes. So yeah, keep letting me know. And of course, remember, do please let me know your favourite thumbnail Pokemon. Put them down in the comment section if you have them. If there is a voting thing, I will put that up if I can get a straw poll going. Obviously, we've still got a few more episodes to go, and that will be taken into account. But ideally, there will be a straw poll in the description. Please go there and vote on your favourite thumbnail Pokemon. I'm not using Pokemon that I used in the last season of All Stars, and I'm not using Little Cup Pokemon. So I'm sorry, no Bunnelby, sorry Sarah, no Ekans, and none of the Pokemon that we used last season. I can't remember if we've got any similarities, but that'll be worked out. Either way, let me know your favourite thumbnail Pokemon for the All Stars episode in a few episodes' time. But that is going to wrap it up. I've rambled on far too long. So, my final thank you to you all for watching. And I guess with that, I'll see you next time. Laters.